ready, Freddie. Hello, everybody. I'm Christopher, the guy behind the camera, as always, Jake the Snake, and this is Fast Lane Classic Cars. Jake, take it away. Oh, my Lord.
Good with the mics.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Christopher, the guy behind the camera, as always, is Jake the Snake, and this is Fast Lane Classic Cars. Take it away, Jake.
Heck yeah. St. Charles, Missouri, 15 minutes outside St. Louis to the west. I'm going to stick the phone number above Stabile's head. Look it up. Remember it, write it down, call us about this amazing Z06 or the other 150 to 200 cars we have, and also like and subscribe, because when you do that, it helps us help you, help us help you. And when you subscribe, hit the bell, because then you get notified when we make cool stuff like this. And also comment down below, because I like to read them. Chris doesn't read them.
I don't read them. Anyway, this is a 2017 Chevrolet Corvette Z06. It's a 2LZ package. This is a 6.2 liter supercharged V8, 650 foot-pounds of torque with 650 horsepower. The 2LZ package has a lot of great stuff in it, including a heads-up display, great leather wrapping, the stitching. Oh my, you got great B-roll of this, I'm sure. This is an 8-speed paddle shifter. This is not a manual, but that's fine, who cares? 342 gears in the rear, limited slip. It's got a dry sump. This thing is quite a car. And this is the rare black rose metallic exterior with the black leather interior.
Yeah, you can see the paint. When it's dark out, it kind of looks black, but when you get real up close to it, it is a super cool metallic-y red color.
God,
like a burgundy.
Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It really is. This is an instant classic. You know it's going to be a classic. This kind of horsepower, this kind of performance. I really do like this car, and
yeah,
the owner of the company really likes this car.
Yes. David, our owner, really likes to drive this thing.
He barely gave it to us for this.
Whenever we get one in, this is always his go-to, just because of how good of a driver they are. And look at that. You can see the paint color there.
Isn't it
where
gorgeous?
The light kind of hits it on the body line. Oh, it's just great.
Wait till
got the cool vents in the hood, big chrome wheels.
Big chrome.
Which against this dark paint color really looks awesome. And then you got the wing on the back, of course. Not the big wing, but the small one. You got a target top, so you can take that off if you want to have the wind in your hair a little bit and hear that amazing exhaust. But I mean, it's loud enough to where you could hear it even with the windows up, so.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter.
And it's cold today, so we're gonna have the windows up.
Yes, we are.
But that's okay. Yeah, let's start it up.
Let's do it.
Oh boy, you can tell how cold it is today.
Yeah, should we put the windows up?
I am gonna put my window up, yes. Okay. Oh, look at that, you did it for me.
Isn't that nice of me?
Well, they're all wet because we just washed it. Oh well.
We did, but it's okay.
Let me get my seatbelt.
Definitely need your seatbelt on.
Yeah, it's like 40 something degrees outside.
It's the wind.
Kind of, yeah, and it's windy, so
Man,
makes it 10 times worse. This is nice.
Oh.
You got the bucket seats.
We do have the
Which,
buckets.
I'm gonna move my mic too under the seatbelt.
You don't really get many bench seats.
There we go. No, I've never seen a bench seat Corvette. You're right, Chris. I'm pretty sure they've all had bucket seats, but these are like buckets. Wow. Like they hold you on your sides and everything for track days.
They are so comfortable.
But they are very comfortable, and I believe, oh, they are heated and cooled.
Oh, of course they are.
Look at that. I'm actually going to put my heated seat on a little bit. Get my butt warm. You also have, or the passenger has, their own little climate controls over here on the side. And with my own little heated seat button over next to me, and cooled seat.
Isn't that nice?
It is very nice. I mean, you got all the creature comforts of any modern car, plus just the horsepower and performance of a track car, basically.
Z06, baby.
Absolutely stellar.
This is quite a car.
You got the nice infotainment screen in the middle.
Watch this.
For your oh, and it's got a cubby for your Glock.
A secret cubby.
A secret cubby for your concealed carry, if you have one.
I like the way you went there. Good for you. I'm proud of you.
And then look, it just goes right back up. That's pretty
sure
cool.
It does. Ooh, this car's nice. This is just a nice car.
It feels effortless.
It is.
But,
I mean, we have a C1 in. We just got it in, a 62.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful car. But then you compare it to this one. I mean, it's night and day. It's like a spaceship.
Well,
This is
there's
so
a good
unreal.
60-year difference between it.
Amen. And the heads-up display, I love that. Can you?
Yeah, the heads-up display's cool. See if I can see it. I don't know if I'll be able to, but... Oh, yes, I can. There's the heads-up display.
Nice. Is it flickering?
It's not going to focus. Oh, it will. There it is.
Nice.
Very nice. Yeah, and all the stuff that's you're going to be using most often, like your climate controls, are all physical buttons, which I like. It's very easy to use. A lot of the new cars are just screens, and you got to navigate through them to find what you're looking for, and then they lag, and it's just annoying. But you get real buttons in this, which is nice. Very user-friendly. You do have a cigarette lighter.
Wow.
Just in case you want to take up smoking, but don't do it. You probably shouldn't smoke in your C7.
No, don't do it. Smoke tires, not cigarettes.
And right above that is the little badge here that says 650 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque.
They don't want you to forget.
Which is a lot.
It's not a little.
It's
more
not
than
a
the
little.
Honda.
It's more than both of our Hondas combined. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow, and it handles good. And
Sorry.
the seat really hugs you.
It does, doesn't it? I love this little car.
You got your goodness gracious.
I'm sorry, man. This is fun.
He's just
Screw
having a
this
blast.
win. I am. I'm having a wow.
You got
Having a field
the
day.
mode select here in the middle on this dial. So
Yep,
I'm
so
gonna
now we're on
switch.
track.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch you to track mode.
It doesn't change everything though. It just says track mode at the bottom. I'm sure it changes the exhaust.
See if I go to tour, yeah, the exhaust will get louder and quieter, I'm sure, when we switch between. And then in the middle is your button for your traction control, which we will leave on because it is
Please.
still a little damp out today. It's been raining recently. Luckily, it's not raining right now, but
Thank you.
they put that right front and center because Chevy knows how to party.
They do know how to party, and they've got a party car right here.
Yeah. You also got all the buttons all over the steering wheel, which it looks like there's like a carbon fiber insert on the bottom with the Z06. Just cool. You got your cruise control and your buttons here to navigate your gauge cluster.
Yep.
And your phone, hands-free calling. You also have OnStar and SOS up here in your rearview mirror, just in case you get in a pickle.
This has got that record mode too, right? So you can record as you're doing your track
Like
day.
the track timer?
Yeah.
I believe so, but don't quote me on it.
Let's
I'll have
not
to look
quote each
that up.
other.
I'm
Whoops.
sure there's a way.
We have a stop sign.
I know the C8 has a track timer. I think the C7 does. You also have all of the seat settings, so it can remember you when you get in. You can set 1 or 2, so that if you have more than one person driving your Z06, you can have them set their seat. But I would keep it all to myself if I were mine.
Yes, why would you have one other person?
Yeah. And you have real back. Oh wait, no, you don't.
There's nothing back there.
You have no back seats, but you actually have a lot of cargo space back there. You got floor mats and a Corvette branded bag with a car cover in it. Nice.
Oh, the car cover. Okay, gotcha.
Yes. But you can put lumber back there. Go to Home Depot, you know.
Lumber.
Put a bunch of wood, build a deck.
This kid, deck builder. Yeah, I'm going to bring it all in the Z06.
Yeah.
No.
You could if you
You can
wanted
pay
to.
for it by driving up to Home Depot with the Z06.
Oh, goodness.
And I'm barely touching it.
Yeah. He's,
I don't need to do much beans.
no, you don't.
This has beans and
But I mean, we have the windows up.
it's so quiet.
It's very quiet.
And honestly, the C7, I mean, we've driven C4, C5, C3s. This is, and the C2s, this is so much comfortable and sits higher.
You know,
For no triple guy, it's easy to get into.
Other than the C4 to C5, which was a huge jump in technology and comfort,
Huge.
I think the C6 to the C7 was also a massive leap forward, if you will, in just quality control and how stuff fits. There's no creaks and rattles, and you know, it's just very refined, nice car to drive. But then
quality build.
when you do a beam test, like we're gonna do in a second at our stop sign, you find out that it's more of just a refined car. It's kind of an animal. Oh, just a deal.
It just got sideways a little bit. I think it was the wind.
I think it was the wind.
I barely touched that fuel. I mean, you don't have to. It's got an 18.5 gallon tank. Did you know that?
That's enough gallons to get you a lot of places. But I mean, yeah, you barely got under there, and it just kind of wanted to.
Barely.
I think it was the wind, yes, that made you get a little
Let's
sideways
call it the
there.
wind. She's like the wind.
And that was with traction control on, right?
I know. Can you imagine with that off?
Yeah,
Good
that's why I said we're
gravy.
going to take it easy at first today. But I mean, yeah, it'll get out of its own way.
Oh boy, will it? Is that a police officer down there?
And because it's the C7, it's the last generation that's front engine.
Which it's cool.
Which is going to make this a classic one day. It kind of
will.
already is. It's a future classic.
I believe so.
But I
do.
mean, it's going to be sought after.
I like
very
it
soon.
already. So are we ready to do a real flyby?
Yeah, let's do some flybys. Has anyone ever told you you drive like a grandma?
Did you see me get loose again? I didn't even mean to get loose. I was barely. This car is so fast, and it is a little damp. But
And
it
it's
starts
a
kicking
very
to the right.
dusty parking lot, so.
Yeah, it is. It's just. But this car's just got. It sounds so good when it goes.
Yeah.
This is the boss's car's favorite car right now. I don't want to mess it up.
Yeah, we need a warmer day to get the traction down, but
We do. We need to get these tires hot.
hopefully this can show how fast this thing can go, though. It sounded good.
It sounds great on the inside and out. Why don't you drive it back, Jake?
All right, let's go back.